All right. This is definitely not a thing that I was expecting. Wow, that sentence was awful. But we're back with something. And do any of you remember the game MultiVersus? The Smash game that came out a while ago? And, the game that went into beta for a little bit came out, and then you kind of never heard about it again. Well, it's shutting down. Well, okay. Let's just read this and then go from there. So, Multiverses Season 5 will serve as the final update for Multiverses beginning February 4th, 2025 and ending 5/30/25. After Season 5 ends, players will be able to enjoy the game offline for the foreseeable future. I don't like that phrasing of this. So, yeah, Multiverses is essentially shutting down, and I don't know how to feel because Multiverses could have been something great. And it was great when it first came out, kind of. It was kind of one of those things that people played for a little bit, but then kind of forgot about it. But it could have been something amazing if led in a different way. But granted, I didn't play it that much because at the time when this came out, I wasn't really playing like Smash clones, and just I didn't play that much. Like I know when the game first got like released, I was like, oh dude, I'm about to clock in 60 hours first week. I'm about to learn Finn and I'm about to be crazy. That never happened. And that happens with like a lot of things like this to where like a lot of free to play PC games like Multiverses are games that can be great, but most of the times aren't. And yeah, I don't really have anything. I don't have anything else to add on. Fidel, what are you doing in here? Um, for me by. Oh, was that something? Hold on, let's read this. So here are the mistakes made by PFG for the next enterprises who want to create a successful game. Huge hype at launch, but barely any updates equals players left. First beta was abandoned, then a full year of silence and many fails in terms of communication. Cool hockey ads. Relaunch was worse than the beta. Game felt downgraded despite Unreal Engine upgrade claims. Major bugs, hit box issues, and balancing problems. Focused only in the US, ignored EU, EA, no global ambassadors, no hype. Predatory monetization, 70 plus hours just to unlock a single character. That's ridiculous, by the way. That's crazy. Broken characters at launch, infinite loops, untested mechanics, then terrible balancing. Skins and cosmetics, mismanaged skins removed, downgraded rarity, false promises. Competitive scene was DOA, no real tournaments, no prize pools, no proper rank system. I thought Multiverses had like ranked. I guess not. Evo hype for nothing, zero investments in esports, while Brawlhalla thrives by doing the opposite. A competitive game without a roadmap, cash prizes, or global community support is dead on arrival. Warner had 2 million, but didn't invest in esports. A few million cash prizes would change everything. Multiverses had everything to succeed and still managed to flop. A massive missed opportunity. What a waste. Damn. Okay, like I said, I didn't play Multiverses like that. It was one of those things that I wanted to, but I didn't. But if all of this is true, like if they had a lot of money, if they had 200 million, but didn't invest in like esports or anything, that's actually crazy because a lot of competitive games do have like an esports team. Like whenever I think of esports, I think of this is gonna be dick riding, but I don't care. I think of Moist Critical's esports thing that he has for Apex Legends. I think of that. Obviously, Moist Critical didn't make Apex Legends, but people doing competitive stuff with Apex is the reason why that game is so popular or was popular. I don't play Apex, so I don't know. But you get what I mean, though. Like, you have to have competitive stuff with this, especially if this game is a Smash copy. You should have that because the reason why Smash Brothers is so big is because you see it at tournaments, you see it in other places, and because it's Smash Bros and it's been around for a really long time. But still, you get what I mean. Like, you can't have something like this, but not have like competitive like esports or anything. No world tournaments, no real tournaments, none of that. It's crazy, because like, because there's no reason to be competitive if there's no ranked. Like, I know Smash Brothers doesn't have ranked, but imagine if Smash Brothers didn't have like tournaments or anything. The series wouldn't die, but it wouldn't be as popular as it could be. And reading this, it makes sense. I don't know what broken characters they are talking about. Since, like I said, I didn't play that much, but I can believe it. And the whole 70 hours just to unlock a single character is actually crazy. That's a whole, okay, in 70 plus hours to unlock a character, you could beat Persona 5 in 35 hours. You could beat The Witcher in that amount of time. You could beat Yakuza. You could beat all these other great games to where they won't have like predatory monetization. And you're doing all of this for a free game to where you just do that to unlock a character. That's actually pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Fifth point shows that everyone forgot about the South American scene. Literally everyone completely forgot we exist. Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. Okay, add in characters not unlocked in offline mode. So, what? Characters drop with game-breaking bugs, Raven, perks, or loops. No fix for 1 to 2 months. Raven perk disabled at half a season. The 2-week-long FOMO events with 4 to 5 $30 skins. You can't. Yeah. Yeah, I hate this type of stuff because a lot of games do this. Smite does this. I play Smite every now and then, and Smite has some great skins, but basically, if you don't buy them before the event ends, you can never get it again. It'll literally say basically you missed out and you can never have this skin again. I don't like that. I don't like that idea of locking a skin behind something like that. Though, I guess with Smite they do it because I guess they don't have the rights to it, so they can't just have, because they have like a what skin do they have? They have like a Ruby skin that's you can't buy it no more if you weren't playing the game when it came out, and that makes sense because, you know, they probably don't have the copyright to have that just being there 24/7. But the other skins that they have, where it's not anything that like has it's like copyrighted. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, hey, but Buddy was cooking. They also preferred to focus on making the most undesirable characters possible. Just instead of going for what people really wanted, so long Van Daffy Duck, Johnny Bravo, Dexter. I thought Dexter was in Multiverses. Same thing with Johnny Bravo. I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, hold on. It wasn't lack of content. It was monetization because when local fighting games, TO started saying it was impossible to host events due to not having an affordable unlock for offline grassroots. I don't know what TO means, but yeah. Yeah, that was actually, holy shit, man. That was actually a really good comment. Is there anything else? So that's it. I imagine if people did pay for the skins, you can get a refund because I'm pretty sure that if you buy something and something like dies, you should be able to get a refund. One is saying one is going. Let's guys, but I hope no one that leaves. Wait, you had to pay money for the ultimate. That's something else that I detest about some things. Some like especially free to play games. Like I don't know why a free to play game has $100 Ultimate Finders edition. Like edition, bro. The game is free. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. if you did buy that, I don't know, because what did that even give you? Can I check that? Okay, well, I can't find what this person is looking for, but yeah, if you this is a lesson going forward. If a free to play game has like a ultimate founders edition or whatever, do not buy it, because why? Why do that? Like, unless it's giving you some cool stuff. I don't no, even if it does, no, it's not worth doing that. Don't do it. So yeah. Uh pissed. Okay, but yeah, like that's ridiculous. And like I said, I imagine that you can get a refund if you do this. Marvel Rails killed this, didn't it? Um, yeah. So all in all, Multiverses is dying, and we're able to play it offline for the foreseeable future. I don't know how long that is, but we'll have to see. Did you play Multiverses while it was alive? Are you gonna play it offline? What are your thoughts on the game dying? Since it could have been something great, but unfortunately, it didn't. And I can't even say it didn't have time to spread its wings, because it's had its time. And do you think that Marvel Rivals is the reason why Multiverses is dying? Because it could be, but I don't think we'll ever know. But with all that being said, thank you for listening to me ramble about this, and I will see you all in the next video. Fly High Multiverses. Um, Maybe they'll try it again with something else, but until then, we'll see you.